catch by Jay Nathaniel. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Junior take a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets off. Oh,
Down!
watch him. He's going to set up. He's going to go for it. Fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Good evening and welcome to Wednesday Night Football here on the CFSL on YouTube, where number 9 North Carolina visits the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Elon Olive and Dominic Barfield coming to you live from South Bend. As Dominic, what are you expecting from this one?
Well, as the unofficial official broadcast voice of Notre Dame football, at this point you've come to either learn to love me or love to hate me. I would love to see Notre Dame coming out here, ending up the season strong, delivering a win to end the season, while also hosting a big game competition and ranked North Carolina.
Chili Sierra with the return, and now we'll get to see Kevin Price, the junior generational talent out of Provo, Utah. Last week, he went 33 of 48 for almost 400 yards, 3 touchdowns. Price goes into the gun with 3 wide receivers on one end, 2 on the other. Throws towards the right side, and that is caught by King for a gain of 5, second down. Second down and 5. Price in the gun. Hands off this time to Carver Clark. He'll pick up the first down and a whole lot more. 17-yard pickup. Good start for the Tar Heels here, Dominic.
That was an absolute beautiful bend back on that run and just running angry to extend that and get the first down. You love a good start like that.
Ball already in Notre Dame territory. Price in the gun with Clark on his right, hit, play action. Throwing towards the right side, caught for the first down, and they're going to keep it moving. It's Hayden Wilmore with a 15-yard reception.
What a stiff arm there on that catch. Just at this point, it looks like UNC's already in a good rhythm. They're moving the ball really, really, really cleanly, not having any jitters. Looks like being on the road is not going to affect them.
First and 10, ball in the 31-yard line of the Irish. Price in the gun. Hands this one off to Clark, and he'll pick up 3.
Ooh, right as I said that they were moving and they were being really, really effective. Chris Gentry came up with the early stop to say, we're not done.
Price in the gun, 3 at the bottom, 2 at the top. Sends a man in motion, and it's quarterback keeper, and he'll keep it on the option. Picks up the first down, and Kevin Price with a 10-yard rush.
Man, Elon, it looks like I want to say we were both faked out there because I was totally expecting him to go ahead and dump that off. Beautiful fake keep and just picks it up.
It was, wasn't it? Because it looked like he had a man open on that right side, and then he just saw a hole and went. Price again in the gun. This time he's looking to air it out. Throws, caught, crossed the 5-yard line. It's Landon Adams, and it's first and goal, Tar Heels.
I mean, what more can you really say? What do I love the most? Big boy magic and Landon Wright picking up the first down.
Strong eye formation. Price in the gun under center, hands it off, going around, looking to get the edges. Clark, he picks up 3 yards, second down and goal.
I'm trying to get that number on. Was that Wojtek there with the stop, or was that Andre Christmas?
I'm not sure. It's kind of a little bit fuzzy on my end. We're doing the best we can. Price drops back fast, throws, and that is incomplete. But one thing, going back to that Carver Clark run, he gained 3 yards, but how many yards do you think he actually ran going east to west on that play?
About 15 yards easy.
4 at the top, 1 at the bottom, empty set. Price drops back, throws, and that's caught. Jackson Brooks, touchdown, North Carolina.
What a start to the game. It looked like it was going to get a little dicey there on the goal line. I like the thought of when you're there, go ahead and run it in, take the safe bet. Really sketchy throw into the middle of the field, but came away with the points. We like those every time.
Over on Twitch, we have an update for you. A 2-yard touchdown run by Aaron King as the Gators go up 7-0 on Georgia with just under 7 minutes left in the first. And here with just about 7 minutes left in the first, North Carolina in the lead, as now we'll see Noir Royale, the junior from Pritchard, Alabama, leading this squad. Last week, he was 44 of 63 for 339 yards and an interception unofficially, as we noticed on the stat sheets that last week's game was not added to it. So maybe those numbers are slightly inaccurate. Royale in the gun. Hands this one off to Norris, and Olin will pick up 3 on the play, 2nd down and 7.
Well, Elon, I was going to say my keys to this Notre Dame offense is going to be they're going to live and die going through Olin Norris. It does not matter how it goes. It'll be an Olin Norris style.
Royale hands this one off Norris, and he's swarmed in the backfield for a loss of 3.
Looks like the Tar Heels D really came to play tonight. They are not feeling pressured by this stadium at all.
6 minutes, 26 seconds in counting left in the first quarter. 3rd and 10, they gain 3, give it back. Royale drops back, throws a bullet, incomplete, and it's 4th down coming up. So we'll see the punter come out for the Irish.
Unfortunately, too much dip on the chip by Noir there on that throw. Just absolute heat seeker to no one.
And this could be a good return by the Tar Heels, as he's into Notre Dame's territory, still on his feet. Puts on a stiff arm, finds the seam, and Jackson Brooks takes it just outside the 30.
And that's exactly how you keep the momentum going for your club. What a exhilarating punt return there. I was for certain that he was taking it to the crib.
So Price goes into the gun. Clark off his left hip, takes the snap, drops back, throws, that is caught, and getting the first. No, he's going to be just short. Troy King with the 10-yard gain to end up 2nd in inches.
The first Tony 10 sighting of the night.
Too bad Tony 10 isn't playing in this game, otherwise that would make it even more poetic. Hand off to Clark. He's got the first down, a whole lot of green in front of him, and he drags 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Irish there as he takes it 1st and goal.
I tell you what, Carver shot out of a cannon through that line, just found the crease and said, we're going to make it work.
1st and goal, ball on the 5. Price takes the snap, drops back with 5.5. Standing tall, floats it right side. Touchdown, Clark. Carver Clark with the reception, and it's 13-0 North Carolina.
Well, when you start to drive in enemy territory with little field to work with, I mean, what more can you really expect? North Carolina is just executing on all points right now.
Right now, it does seem like they are firing off at will. As to kick the extra point will be Cody Brooks, the junior from Springfield, Ohio. Kick is up, and it is good. 14-0 Tar Heels. And if you're Noir Royale and company, you got to get something to build some momentum your way.
As I said, not an unfamiliar position they've seen majority of the season, but they've been here before. They know what it looks like. They know what they're going to have to do to execute. It's just going to come out to see if they come out and sustain a drive. You're going to need to get a 1st down here and a couple more if you really want to see some improvement.
Royale goes under center. He's got Norris in the backfield. Drops back. 5-16 goes to the short pass. Caught on the left side by Chris Leon with the 4-yard reception. Over on Twitch, a 3-yard touchdown run by Brandon Petty as Georgia tie it up at 7 with just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Royale under center on 2nd down and 6. Dropping back again, throws, and that is caught for the 1st down by Jet Griffin.
You know what? Normally this is right when I'd go into the start of my jet plane jokes. I think I'm going to retire at this point in the season. But what a beautiful 1st down pickup there for the Fighting Irish.
Why would you retire it when the season's not over yet? Quarterback keeper by Royale pitches it out to Norris, and he'll pick up 5, 2nd and 5.
Well, Elon, I mean, my Jet jokes are kind of like Dippin' Dots. They had a hot summer for a couple weeks and then just absolutely just fizzled out. Might as well go ahead and put it away now while it was still in nice memory.
Absolutely disagree. Any time of year is a good time for Dippin' Dots. I have them at hockey games, for crying out loud. Royale in the pistol formation. Norris in the backfield, hands off Norris, and he'll get 2.
Ooh, Norris got stood up and absolutely driven back there after contact. What a shoulder tap.
Royale in the gun. Sends a man in motion. It's Griffin. Big third down coming up. Dropping back. Throws. That is caught. And he won't get there. Norris picks up 2. He needed 3. And he is stopped by Kevin McLeod.
Well, Elon, you know what I say? 60% of the time, it works every time. And unfortunately, it did not work that time.
And now here is Brooks with the return of 9 yards. Bingham deep in their own territory, and now Kevin Price comes out. Look at this, 101 yards gained on 12 plays here tonight and 14 points.
And might I say, staying perfectly balanced.
Price. 2 on each end, hands off Clark. Clark's got some room, and the first down.
Carver is quite literally carving through that line right now. I'm expecting a big game out of Carver.
Looks like Ramesses might be dancing a whole lot tonight. Price takes the snap, drops back, gets a nice block from the offensive line, goes deep, caught for a gain by Jackson Brooks. Again, his second reception to go with his touchdown.
Fortunately, Jordan Little just got told he's too little to make that tackle.
Ooh. Price in the gun. Takes the hand off to Clark, keeps it himself, goes through the defense. He kind of slalomed there as going around him and picks up the first down.
You know, at this point, if you're moving the ball so effectively on the ground, why not just keep churning it?
Price in the gun. Takes the hand off to Clark, keeps it himself, has room, and another first down for Kevin Price. They have no answer for the run game right now.
I repeat, if you're moving it so effectively on the ground, keep going at it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's exactly what they do here, except this time it's broke as Price comes down for a loss of 3. Great read by Norman Albert.
Albert was having none of that. Albert was like, hold on, I've seen this before. Good tackle by the walk-on.
Says this is not the first time I've dealt with this one. There will not be a third. Price hands off to Clark, goes towards the left side, and he is stood up after a 2-yard gain, brought down.
Oh, are we seeing signs that Notre Dame has sniffed out the run here?
Maybe. I'm looking for 24 on the call sheet, and I'm not finding it, so that might be the walk-on playing defense. Price drops back fast, throws towards the right side. Oh, he dropped it. He bobbled it.
He was too busy turning his eyes upfield. He was not looking at where the ball was in his hands. He's going to want that back.
Brooks puts the kick up, and it's good. 17-0 North Carolina. We got an update from Twitch as Florida take a 14-7 lead thanks to a 1-yard touchdown run by Aaron King, his second of the night. And with 2:05 left in the first, it is 14-7 Florida.
That's going to be a good game over there on Twitch.
Little with a 19-yard return, and here's this defense. Look at this, 21 yards allowed.
You want to talk about being stingy.
Under 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Strong I formation. Royale takes the handoff, drops back, throws towards the left side, caught by Chris Leon. No gain on the play for the tight end.
You got to get that ball out just a little bit quicker.
Royale in the gun. Hands off to Norris. He's going nowhere. Loss of 3 on the play. Stand free says stay right there.
Oh, but they're lucky that they got gifted there. Blake Barrow looked like he just about jumped off sides at that snap. Was a hairline away from a free play.
Minute 18 on 3rd and 13. Royale has to go to the air. Sacked. Loss of 8 yards. Reading it brilliantly is stand free again.
Stand free is already starting to make a claim on building property in that backfield tonight. The 3rd tackle for a loss by that gentleman.
I think whenever Stan gets a big tackle like that, it's called a free fall. They're free falling there, so.
Boo.
And a good return here by Brooks. He'll cut towards the right side, puts on a stiff arm, and is finally brought down after a 12-yard return. Man, it is a scoring fest over on Twitch. Just after a 32-yard touchdown pass to Hayden Carter, the Bulldogs tie it at 14 late first quarter. Price in the gun, 50 seconds left. Fixed handoff, throws left side, caught for the first down and more. It's Martin McCracken.
Martin McCracken absolutely cracking the defense, taking multiple bodies to bring him down on that one.
45 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 17-0 North Carolina. If they get points before the end of this quarter, they have put their mark on this game. Pitches it out to the left side, and the option, it's Clark with a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, it's starting to look like the Notre Dame defense is really cracking down on those outside runs. Need to try to bring that back in between the tackles.
Price in the gun with 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom, empty set. Price looking to pass, throws, caught for a wide open first down. It's Landon Adams.
And if you're Notre Dame's defense right now, you have got to be scratching your heads. They are just hitting you with a little bit of everything. It is nauseating at times.
4 seconds left. Dropping back. Price keeps it himself. Goes in between the tackles like what you talk about. And that is going to end the first quarter. So 1 down, 3 to go. North Carolina with a strong start. It's Tar Heels 17, Irish nothing. You're tuned in to the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Elon Olive and Dominic Barfield coming to you live from South Bend, as it is now going to be a very short 3rd down for North Carolina. Throwing, got the first down, and takes the touchdown with him. It's Troy King.
Well, you don't have to worry about converting the 3rd down when you just turn it into a touchdown. You always take 6 on the conversion any day of the week. Note that Notre Dame is trying, they're fighting. North Carolina just happens to be just 1 checker move ahead.
And North Carolina has, you said it, he has been just absolutely, really, Kevin Price has been phenomenal in this early game. The numbers don't look it on the passing, but he's made the plays that he needs to put the points on the board.
Well, he's had plenty of time. He's had good pocket protection. He's been able to go through his reads. He's picking the throws he likes. He's not having to force the ball into any spots. He's just making just the smart, correct reads, and it's an absolute masterclass so far. But now it's time for Noir to lead us on a masterclass of a drive himself.
Windy 53-degree night as things have pulled off here. Royale throws it away.
And it looks like somebody just got a free trophy to take home. We love trophies.
Absolutely. Royale in the gun. Has the tight ends on each end. Dropping back, Royale throws towards the right side. Jordan Little brings it in as he's going out of bounds for a gain of 5.
Well, we're going to be looking at a 3rd and should be no. Hold on.
I was wondering.
Now let's take a look at it up here and see what we think. And we think that is a whole foot out of bounds. This should be a very, very quick review.
Unfortunately, that is going to be overturned, and it's 3rd and 10.
I love the call of the white shirt for the white shoes, but can't hide that one.
Drops back, Royale. Pressure. Hit as he's thrown, dumps it off to Norris, but he loses 3 yards on the play. 4th and long coming up.
And Blake Barrow just asking, can I borrow a cup of sugar while I bury you in the backfield real fast?
Oh.
What a hit in the open field. Was having none of that.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Price and company will get this ball with great field position, especially with the way Jackson Brooks has returned punts tonight. He's going to get it just outside his 45, and he's going to get into Notre Dame territory before he's even touched. And a 9-yard return, 1st and 10.
Had plenty of space to do more. Just spent too much time trying to shuck and jive.
Price keeps it himself, has room, picks up a block, 1st down, gets to the sideline, flag on the play. We'll see what this one's going to be. And it's coming back.
The dreaded clipping monster showing its head.
Still 1st down.
Coach,
Well, Elon, while we have a moment here before this, got to imagine Notre Dame is furious on the sidelines trying to figure this out.
1st and 8, handoff to Clark's, got the 1st down, puts on a stiff arm, gets to the 30, bounces off a defender, and down he goes after a 17-yard gain.
Just absolutely hits the open hole, meets the first man for contact, tells the second man, get off me, and just plows for chunk yardage.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Price drops back, stands tall, throws towards the right side, and David Perez almost brings that one and takes off.
The first sketchy decision there by Kevin Price on the night.
And that could have changed this game as Price goes into the gun, 2 on each end. 2nd and 10. Throws towards the right side, caught by McCracken. 7-yard pickup, 3rd and 3.
And Price was unaffected by that last throw. He went right back to that exact same route.
A lot less coverage over there. Had to feel good about it. Price drops back, throws towards the left side, and that is intercepted. And a huge interception for the Fighting Irish, and it comes courtesy of Jacobia Watson.
Looks like Price had too much dip on his ship. He was really feeling himself and just got careless with a couple of passes this drive. Unfortunately, that second pass was the one to just be too much.
Royale and company on their own 11. Have a long way to go, but no time like the present to start. Drops back to pass. Pressure and throws it away.
Sees nothing downfield that he likes. Just chucks it away to play another play.
Royale drops back, 7:22, throws, caught by Jet Griffin after a 6-yard gain, 3rd and 4.
Jet Griffin takes a punishing hit, but was rewarded with the catch regardless. What solid hands to hold on through the contact.
3rd down and 4. 7 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in the half. And they have not converted a 3rd down yet tonight. Royale changes what he wants to do, sends a man in motion, takes the snap, drops back, throws, and they won't convert this one. Norris loses 5 yards on the play.
You know what, Elon? Wise man once said, 60% of the time, it works every time. It wasn't that time either.
So a punt coming up for the Irish, and this is going to be a great return by Brooks, 9 yards, and here comes the Tar Heels again.
Well, now you gotta wonder: is Price gonna settle down and start waiting for the open man, or are we gonna come back out here and keep slinging that rock like that pick didn't happen?
Carver Clark with a 2-yard pickup, 2nd down and 8.
Not much I can really build on there, but fifth tackle for Chris Gentry.
Handoff now to Clark again, 3-yard pickup, 3rd and 6.
Well, looks like the Fighting Irish is doing really good sniffing out that run. They're gonna force Kevin to make the right decisions in the air.
Throw towards the right side, caught for the 1st down by Hayden Wilmore.
And I'd like to say the right choice was made on that throw.
Wilmore, the sophomore out of Crossville, Alabama. We'll have an update from Twitch right after this 1st down. Price in the gun, drops back. Throw and dropped it. 2nd and 10, an 8-yard touchdown pass to Uriah Pace as Georgia takes a 21-17 lead with just under 5.5 left in the half. So 21-17 Georgia over on Twitch. Here's the keeper by Price. He'll pick up 6, making it 3rd and 4.
Well, it's going to make it a really manageable third and medium. Look to see if Notre Dame plays conservatively for the field goal or if they're going to push it for the 1st.
Price in the gun. Hands off to Clark, and he'll fight his way forward for a yard, and it's 4th and 2.
It looks like they had the right play dialed up to try to convert, but I think they're going to be happy to settle for points regardless.
Brooks to attempt the field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. 27-0 North Carolina.
I am absolutely thrilled that I did not jinx that, because right after that phrase left my mouth, I looked down, I was like, oh, that's right. It's very windy out there tonight. Oh, no.
They've not put the points on the board yet.
It would have been my luck.
And a heck of a return here by Olin Norris as he fights through. Still has Tar Heels players laying on top of him. 1st and 10.
Looks like a good old cuddle puddle to me down there.
Royale in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap, drops back, throws towards the right side, and that is caught for 1st down by Jordan Griffin.
There we go. Like to see the other half of the Griffin twin combination getting some love tonight. Said Noir's not bad tonight. 75% accuracy on his throws. Just got to string a couple 1st downs together here and try to get some points on the board.
4 minutes, 47 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Royale drops back. Here comes the pressure. Throws off the back foot. That could have been trouble. If Arch Archie brings that in, he's gone.
Whoa, you got to think that he's safe playing the deflection there. But you know, if he had it his way, he was taking that back like a bad Christmas present.
Royale drops back, throws towards the right side, caught and out of bounds by Jet Griffin after a 2-yard gain, 3rd and 8.
Well, not exactly the yardage you want to look at going into a 3rd, but there's hope and there's fight that they can convert.
Under center, Royale drops back, throws towards the right side, and that is caught by Norris for 2, 4th and 6.
Hey, Elon, you know what a wise man once said?
What did a wise man once say?
You really should probably stop going for screens on 3rd and long.
That's a good point.
It's like the third drive in a row that they've tried to go a screen on 3rd and long, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-huh. Well, this will be the longest field that Kevin Price and company has faced for in a while here. Shotgun formation, fakes the handoff, throws towards the left side, caught, and picking up the 1st down just as easy as Hayden Wilmore. Yeah, it's a longer field than that they've seen, but a chance to really get those yardage numbers up for those wide receiving cores. It seems like anytime they go to just this medium pass, they get yards after the catch. That turns it into a 1st down.
Hey, if you know it works, keep gunning at it, right?
Price in the gun, takes the snap, picks the handoff to Clark, keeps it himself, has room, has the first down, cross the 50 to the 45 of Notre Dame. And just like that, they're in the same place that they have been familiar with all night.
What are you talking about? They're not in the end zone yet.
Talking usually starting their drive on this side. Price in the gun, one on the right hip. Takes the snap, drops back. Notre Dame looking for a momentum changer. Throws, wide open catch to the 20. Big reception for Jackson Brooks. He's been a huge weapon tonight.
Well, Eli, I don't know if you've noticed, but the theme of this drive has just been big chunk plays each and every snap. It may be 4 or 5 plays, and they're already where they started, just flip field. They're moving the ball with precision this drive.
Have they faced a second down yet in this
On
drive?
this drive, no.
Price drops back. I might have jinxed it, throwing for the end zone, and incomplete. Well, that's my fault. Great coverage, though. Great
absolutely.
coverage. Yeah. Great coverage, though, by the Notre Dame secondary. Shotgun formation. Price takes the handoff, keeps it himself, has room, turns upfield, slides for the Tony 10, 3rd and inches.
Beautiful execution there on slide. Not trying to fight it, not risking the fumble. Just get down, manageable to go.
Might be Carver Clark time. Price. Nope, it's Kevin Price time. Has the first down into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
That defensive line absolutely snapped to Carver. What a beautiful handoff fake by Price. He just walks it in almost untouched for 6. Just a what more can you say about the drive? They had it in spades.
They read it like a book, and with just under 3 minutes left, North Carolina leads 34-0 here in the second quarter. Now, if you are Notre Dame, you've got to get something for pride. This might be one of those ones where the game might, it is the CFSL. We've seen massive comebacks in this league, but if you're going to make a comeback, you have to start playing for pride and put something, anything on the board if you are Noir Royale and company. Royale in the gun, drops back. Here's a pressure, sacked. Blake Barrow with the tackle. They're actually going to call it an incomplete pass. And it's 2nd down and 10.
Well, you know, Elon, I said last week if Notre Dame came back, I'd boil my flip-flop. I say it again.
Boil your flip-flop. Okay, that's the story. Royale goes towards the right side, and that's going to be incomplete.
Yes, and eat it as well. I was trying to let you get the call in. Yes, boil and eat my flip-flop if they come back.
All right, Royale. Here's the pressure, sacked, and he loses 7 yards on the play. Is Stan Free with his 2nd sack of the night, 4th and 17.
4th tackle for loss. Like I said, he is at this point the foundation's already been laid. He is already starting to pick out what type of wood he wants the house to look like. Just real estate back there.
So it'll be another short field for North Carolina. And man, North Carolina could get to the 40-point mark before the half.
I would like to think that they're going to stay aggressive. We've seen a trend this week that there is no mercy in this dojo.
Price in the gun, drops back, tucks it, keeps it, loses 4 yards as he's brought down by Nehemiah Brown Jr.
The first sack of the night on Kevin Price too, might we add.
Notre Dame trying to get some pressure on the junior out of Provo, Utah.
So Notre Dame's stubborn. They're gonna fight with every bit to not be blanked out.
2nd and 14. Hand off to Clark. Goes towards the right side. Puts on a stiff arm, and he picks up 8. "12 rushes for 90 yards in the first half alone for Carver Clark. Last week, 11 rushes for 98 yards and a touchdown. Empty set. Price drops back with 1:34. Throws for the first down, and that is caught. Or no, it was dropped. I could not tell what happened there.
I don't think any of us know exactly what just happened there.
On 4th and 6 of the minute 30 in the half, they're going for it. Price drops back, throws towards the right side. They should have the first down. Oh no! Ing gets hit they needed 6. He got 5. What a stop by Notre Dame. It looked like he had time to get across, but the pursuit by Jordan Little ends up stopping the drive.
I don't like the shifty move inside. I think you could try to bend it to the boundary and really try to force it right there at the point.
Jordan Little with a brilliant defensive move. Handoff to Norris, losing 3, immediately saying go down is the North Carolina defense. Timeout Notre Dame.
And that was Ava Navarro on the tackle.
Royale drops back, goes towards the left side, incomplete as Barrow is there on the coverage. 3rd and 13.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Royale. Minute 18 left in the half. Takes the snap, drops back. Pressure, sacked, loss of 8 yards. 4th and a country mile. Kevin McLeod, the Highlander, on the stop.
Eyes were scanning over the field. The tight end leaked out on a crossing route and just was not picked up by NOTRE at all.
These fans are not happy as they were booing at the end of that play. And it looks like Notre Dame is going to let this clock wind on down.
Well, since we got some time before the punt, what Notre Dame's stadium needs to do real fast to really shift some momentum, I've seen it happen live. It works. Start throwing trash on the field. I heard it really helps move momentum in your favor. Call me crazy.
Punt is up. And it'll go up with about 30 seconds left. It's Brooks, cross the 50, but not much more than that. So 28 seconds left for North Carolina. Look at those numbers.
Well, now here's the question, Elon. They were confident enough to go for it on 4th and 6. Do they play conservative here with 3 timeouts, or are they slinging it?
I don't know. I mean, he got a comfortable lead, but you never know. Price does sling it, goes towards the left side, picks up the first down, and steps out of bounds. It's Hayden Wilmore with 23 seconds left, 18-yard gain.
Well, I feel like that throw right there just told us the dictation of this drive. They want points, and they're not shy to show it.
North Carolina wants to get out of that number 9 spot is the way they were playing tonight.
17 first downs in the first half.
Price drops back, keeps it himself, has room, turns upfield, and slides just shy of the first down. Timeout, North Carolina, with 17 seconds left, 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Yellow 3.
Empty set. Price takes the snap. Throw and caught for a 3-yard reception, first down. Timeout, North Carolina.
Make that the 18th first down of the first half.
We might be looking at a record-setting game by this North Carolina offense. Steps up, throws towards the right side. 2-yard gain by Clark. Goes out of bounds with 9 seconds left.
9 seconds left. You've got a time for a shot or two.
And a timeout as well. Price hands off to Clark. He goes forward and picks up 4. They call their final timeout with 5. And here's the field goal kicker, Brooks. Chance to make this 37-0 going into the half. Brooks has hit 2 field goals, and he hits the 3rd. 2 seconds left in the half, and it's North Carolina 37, Notre Dame nothing.
With the amount of wind we've got down there, he definitely made that 32-yard chip shot look easy as pie.
And this will be the final play of the half, and that's where it ends. Jordan Little returns 20 yards. So halfway home, second verse, same as the first, all North Carolina. They lead it 37-0. You're tuned in to the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Elon Olive and Dominic Barfield. And Dominic, you look at these numbers from this North Carolina offense, this is what we usually see in a game. It's just an absolutely stunning performance by this offense and this defense, holding the Irish really to nothing.
Well, I mean, Notre Dame's only got 2 first downs to show for that first half. North Carolina is just on fire on all facets. Almost every punt that they receive is just about starting at the 50, or if not inside their territory. They're moving the ball with ease, albeit a couple errant throws by Price. But North Carolina is saying, we're going to do whatever we want to. I beg you to stop us.
12 total yards, if my math is correct, for Notre Dame. That is a dominant defensive showdown. Yet, Notre Dame's winning the turnover battle. 1 interception by Kevin Price. All right, voice of Notre Dame. What do the Irish need to do to get back into this one?
Breathe.
Yeah.
Show me a pulse. Execute. Everything that they're not doing so far. Two first downs and a half is you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win anything. You've got to get away from the run game. You have got to explore the pass. You've got to hit them with something.
Royale in the gun, drops back, throw, and that is caught for the first down and a 20-yard gain. That is more than the entire yardage they got in the first half.
That right there. Do more of that. We like that. We stand that. Do it again.
And that's the furthest on the field they have been today, as we have an update from Twitch coming your way after this 1st and 10. Royale in the gun. Takes the snap, drops back. Throws towards throws away. 2nd down coming up. 9-yard touchdown run for Brandon Petty. I believe that's his 2nd or 3rd. And Georgia extend their lead to 8. 28-20 over Florida with 7:03 left in the 3rd. And he's sacked. Royale loses 8 yards, and it is Torta Matthews with his first sack of the night, 3rd and 18.
When it rains and pours, and sometimes it feels like all the bad happens to only you. We had a start to that drive, and it has just stalled.
Royale under center. Drops back. They need a big conversion here. Steps, throws. That is knocked away by Chili Sierra.
Chili had enough. Chili was not used to being on the field that long. Wanted to go back to the sideline. Just take the deflection and get on.
And the return by Brooks takes it across the 30. Jackson Brooks has been on fire in the return game today.
Absolutely. Just took a punt deep in own territory and took it out past the 30. Just what can you say? You're just executing where you're supposed to, and it's showing.
This is a North Carolina team that if they perform the way that they have tonight, they are going to be a tough out next week. Price takes the snap, drops back, throws, and that's caught for the first down. Tough stiff arm coming from Landon Adams, 24-yard reception. And that's his 3rd reception.
Absolutely just tossed bodies out of the club. And I don't like to pick on anybody, but that was certainly Jaden Tamucci that just got bounced.
Price in the gun. Drops back. Keeps it himself. Has nothing but green in front of him. Has the first down all the way to the Notre Dame 30.
I was expecting there that Price was gonna slide and come up short a little bit. Nope, tucked the shoulder and said, "Let's get the first."
Drops back. Price throws towards the left side. Caught. Turning upfield, it's Clark with a 4-yard reception. 2nd down and 6.
60% of the time, the screen works every time. And there was a screen with positive yardage. We love to see it.
You may want to bump those numbers up for North Carolina tonight. as it seems to be working almost every time. Price keeps it on the option, bullies his way to the first down.
Was not going to be denied. Looked like he was going to get stymied at contact. Just pushed him off.
Last week, Kevin Price, 14 carries for 47 yards and a touchdown. He's over the century mark tonight. Early third quarter. Throw towards the right side. Wide open. Touchdown. Wesley Medina from 14 out. And it's 43-0 North Carolina.
Well, Elon, I'm going to make a bold prediction, and this is either going to be a call you want to hear if you're Notre Dame, or words you don't want to hear. The mercy is almost in effect. We've seen Notre Dame in this position. They're going to come away with points on this next drive. They're not going to go down without a fight. They're going to look to extend the game. They're not going to go down with the tail tucked between their leg. They're going to come out and put out a drive.
And here's the return. Across the 20 to the 25, almost to the 30 is Olin Norris. 27-yard return, 1st and 10. Kevin Price, he is perfect that drive for 42 yards. Noir Royale under center. Back against the wall if you're Notre Dame. Drops back, throws towards the sideline, caught by Shoemaker for a 5-yard gain.
I thought they were going to take a look at that for a split second.
They hurry to the line quickly. Royale takes the snap, drops back, has protection up front, dumps that one off, picks up. No, I thought he had the first down, but a great job by Chili Sierra to hold him.
They're going to give him the spot there. Wow.
Must have said the progress was across it. That line is unofficial. Royale drops back to pass, steps up, fires, and that is caught for the first down to the 40. Almost to the 30 is Jordan Griffin, a 27-yard reception. And here come the Irish.
Feels like someone just said what was going to happen, and it looks like it's going that way to a T this drive. Now let me stop talking lest I jinx it.
6 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third. Royale, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Takes the snap, drops back, throws, and that is intercepted at the 30. Taking it the other way, it's a huge pick by Blake Barrow. Anything, Dominic?
All around me are familiar faces.
I was talking about the announcer jinx there.
Nope. That was definitely in allude to the jinx. That sadness was, in fact, for me.
All right, chance for a walk-off touchdown for North Carolina. Clark with a 2-yard rush, 2nd and 8. Over on Twitch, a 14-yard touchdown pass to Stacy Smith. Florida going for 2. It's 26-28 right now, and the 2-point conversion is no good with 3:25 left in the third. Price keeps it himself, goes upfield, has the first down. A 10-yard gain by Kevin Price.
Well, Elon, I think this drive is going to be nothing but methodical and straight to the point. I think UNC is going to drive to put the dagger.
We will find out. Price takes the snap, play action, throw, caught for the first down. It's Hayden Wilmore, 11-yard pickup.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Price in the gun, Carver off the left hip. Play action, fake, and he gets 6 on the play. Absolutely slammed down and rolled over by Norman Alber on the play.
Well, I mean, if you're Notre Dame, you got to take out your anger somewhere.
Price drops back, throws, dumps that one for the first down to the 25. It's a 1st and 10, courtesy of Jackson Brooks, who's been getting it done all night.
Well, and UNC is sniffing just outside of the PX1 red zone.
Price in the pistol. Keeps it himself, cross the 25, 20, puts on a stiff arm, And it's a 6-yard pickup, 2nd and 4.
And I believe we have officially made our way into the PX1 Sports Red Zone. Nope, just on the doorstep.
Just outside. Price, 2nd down and 4s. We'll have an update from Twitch in a minute. Keeper by Price, and he's brought down after a 1-yard gain by the big man, Aaron Dartez.
Notre Dame is fighting to try to keep it to just a field goal. They're saying, give me one more try.
Price in the gun. 3rd and 3. Drops back. Throws for the end zone. Nope. Caught short of the end zone by Brooks. 16-yard reception, and it's 1st and goal. 52-yard touchdown pass to Hayden Carter for Georgia, his 2nd, and it's 35-26. Georgia over Florida with 2:36 left in the 3rd.
Well, this is the line in the sand. Your back is against the wall here. You have got to fight if you're the Fighting Irish.
Price in the gun. Takes the snap, drops back, holding, and he throws out the way. That could have been
it
something.
Looked like it slipped out of his hand.
I'm with you, partner. But we aren't on the field. Handoff. Clark goes towards the left side, and he picks up 3 yards. They're going to spot him very, very close.
Yep, you got to assume that this play right here is going to be the all for nothing at the 1/4 yard line.
3rd and goal. Keeper by Price, and he's in. Touchdown, North Carolina. And that's going to do it for tonight. North Carolina with the victory. And Dominic, your final thoughts?
UNC. My final thoughts, UNC. UNC did everything that they were supposed to and more. Point blank.
Thank you to our associate producer, Austin Crow, my executive producer for tonight, Mike Peters, and of course, my broadcast partner for tonight's action, Dominic Barfield. And on behalf of our broadcast crew, I'm Elon Alth, and you've been tuned in to the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Again, our final score tonight, it is North Carolina Tar Heels 50, Notre Dame Fighting Irish nothing. As we will see you at 8:30 p.m. Central Time, we'll have USC at Oregon here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much, and have a great night.